Hi, this is Brandon Swilly from thirstgym.com. Today we're going to talk about an exercise called the Bulgarian split squat jumps or rear foot elevated split squat jumps. These are a great single leg plyometric exercise for athletes to develop single leg strength and power. What you're going to need is something to place your foot on. This can be a bench, a box, a couch, anything, steps, if you happen to be at school, doing this on the track, anything you use to elevate that back leg. And ideally you want to try to get something around knee height. Doesn't have to be exactly knee height, but that's what you're gunning for. We don't want something super high. We also don't want something super low. Find a good happy medium. Then what we're going to do is we're going to take that back stance leg and we're going to place it on the object that we're using, and my other leg is forward. So what we want to basically do is if I go all the way down to the bottom, I can't touch the bottom. That's ideally what I want in this case. Okay, I don't want to be able to touch the bottom. If I can touch the bottom, it's probably too low. But we also want to make sure that I'm not crowding the object to where my knee is in front of the other one. Hopefully you can see how this back knee is in front of that one. That's too close. But we also don't want to be a mile away to where I'm barely touching it. Find a good happy medium to where the part of your foot or ankle is on the back part of the object. Then what we're going to do is we're going to basically do like a box jump from our starting position. Hips are going to break, arms are going to come down. That's going to give us that power position on that back leg. And then what we're going to do is use our arms to come down and then jump as high as we can off this front leg, and we'll repeatedly jump from that position. So again, arms, I'm just gonna go as high as I can. As soon as I land, absorb it a little bit and push it back on the ground to continue to go. Okay, and then you switch sides. So balance does become a little bit of a challenge here, so just make sure you work on that as well. Woo! Just like that. Okay, and then you're going to continue to go for time or for repetitions. Now, you still want to try to go as high as you can while trying to maintain your balance. As you can tell, my balance was a little bit all over the place there. Definitely don't do these very often. However, again, still going to jump as high as we can. Now, the one modification you make, if you're really trying to work on rate of force development, so say you've got a springy athlete, they're not good at putting force into the ground and getting going, or you want to call that first step, you could stop each repetition. So what we can do, jump, stick the landing, brief reset, go again. So here, stop, reset, stop, reset. That forces me to have to push all that force into the ground again instead of using that stress shortening cycle to help keep me springy. Now, the rear foot elevated shifts our center of mass forward, which is great for running. So hopefully you can tell by me being in this position, I'm forward, okay? This is like a good sprint lean. You're gonna go chase something. This is a good place to generate force, produce force to move forward, okay? So this works great for preseason to in-season athletes to develop that speed, power, and performance that you're looking for whatever that might be for your sport. So when it comes to programming for this, again, just almost like any general plyometric or power-based exercise, we got rep ranges that we want to stay in for majority of the time. So you're probably going to do these between 3 and 6 repetitions at the absolute most for each set, and then switch sides. Obviously, being a single leg exercise, this is semi-advanced, so you can't put super young athletes on this unless they happen to be super athletic. This is definitely more of your advanced athletes. They've got general plyometric knowledge, they've got good quality strength training knowledge, and they can benefit from this because they're having to put all that force through one leg to be able to get up in the air. So if they're jumping and they're only getting like this, they probably don't have enough force that they can create. So you got other activities and exercises you could use that would probably be better than this one. So if you got any questions about this, please feel free to let me know in the comment section below. Thanks. Have a great day.